Okay, we are recording ahead, everyone, because we can't record Matzah Shabbos because it's Tisha B'Av, unless Mashiach should come yet. It would take some doing, but Chakalei B'chol Yom Sheyavai. But in preparation, we did already today's Mishna Yomis. We're doing now the Mishna Yomis for Shabbos Kodesh, Shabbos Chazan, Mishna Hey and Mishna Vav, as we are sponsored by the Fisher family, Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. We're also sponsored Lila Nishmas David ben Chaim, Lefu Shalem Efel Yomish ben Chayesor, Yaakov ben Basi Aleh, the Schutz of Avram Yomish ben Malki Yudis and family, by Yod Klugman and family for their Parnasa Gzunta Nachas. We learned Lefu Shalem for Avigdor Aryeh ben Rivka, for Hinda Bas Chayesor, for Chana Bas Shashabina, for Rivka Bashir Leah Moshe Meir ben Esther Fradel, Yitzchak ben Siam ben Dusha, and Meir ben Chayesar. They should have a refuah shalema b'sech she'achar Yisrael. So now we're holding by the second bird offering, the Eilas Oif, the burnt bird offering, which goes entirely on the Mizbeach. Ketzad Oisanasis, what was its procedure? It had a pretty complex procedure. Ola Bakevesh, the Kohen goes up the ramp, he takes the minor ramp to go to the ledge, to go to the southeastern corner. He comes to the southeastern corner, and he takes his thumbnail, presses it in from the nape of the neck, and here by the Eilas Oif, he severs both the food pipe and the windpipe. In other words, he goes through the back of the neck, severs the spinal column, and then severs both, Umavdil, severing both the food pipe and the windpipe, separating the head from the body. Then, Umimatze es dama al kira mizbeach, standing on the ledge, he presses the head, squeezing out the blood onto the wall of the mizbeach. Then, Natales Haraish, he takes the head, the hikif base mulikase the mizbeach. First, one second. First, he squeezes the bird's blood onto the wall of the mizbeach by pressing the body against the mizbeach. Then Natales Haraish, then he takes the head, the hikif base mulikase the mizbeach, and presses the place of the cut to the mizbeach. Now, usvagoi b'melech, he takes the head and douses it liberally with salt, uzerakoi al gabei ha'ishim, and then he throws the head onto the fires on the mizbeach. Then baloi leguf, he comes to the body of the bird, v'heser es hamara, and he takes out the crop, v'esanoitza, removing the feathers, v'esbenei ha'ma'ayim ha'yotzim ima, and the innards that come with it. That he throws, v'shlicha lebeis hadesh, and he throws to the place of ashes, and that's why it was done on the southeastern corner, because that's where the place of ashes is. There was a big miracle that it absorbed there in the place of ashes. Now, Shisa, he takes the body, and he pulls it apart, but v'lo hivdil. He doesn't divide it totally. If im hivdil kosher, if he does divide it totally, it's okay. Svagoi b'melech, he douses that with salt, and then it was rakoi al gabei ha'ishim. He throws it on the fire. Now, the Mishnah tells us, lo yheser lo yasamura v'lo yasanoitza v'lo yasbnei ma'ayim ha'yotzin ima. If he didn't remove the crop, the feathers, and the innards that come with it, and v'lo svagoi b'melech, or he didn't douse it with salt, kol sheshina b'me'achar shemitza es dama k'sheira. Any deviation after he presses the body with the blood onto the wall of the mizbeach is kosher. Hivdil b'chatas, if, remember we said by the chatas he only severs one of the simanim, either the food pipe or the windpipe. If, let's say, he did sever the sin offering, or v'loy hivdil ba'ila, or he didn't sever the head from the body by the burnt offering, that is possible. That is a disqualification. Mitzah dama roish, if he pressed the blood of the head against the wall, v'loi mitzah dama guf, but he didn't press the body of the bird of the Allah against the mizbeach, psula. But the other way around is not possible. Mitzah dama guf, if he pressed the blood from the body, v'loi mitzah dama roish, he didn't press from the head, since in the head is very little blood, that's kshever, that's kosher. And I think it's very appropriate that we learn this as we head towards Tisha B'Av, because what we're supposed to be thinking is that we are awaiting the imminent coming of Mashiach and the rebuilding of the Beis Hamikdash. And as the Chofetz Chaim had said, what better way to show that we believe in the coming of Mashiach than to learn Hilchas Kachim, to learn about the procedures. There were so many Olos Ha'oif bought, because remember, that was an offering that wasn't that expensive to bring an animal. There were so many that we said when business was busy on the southeastern corner, then they offered it up on the northwestern corner. We want to really thank you for joining us. First of all, a reminder that Sunday night, Matzah Tisha B'Av, we will have a double daf at 10 p.m. And also, I invite you to look at my for the Shabbos Chazon table, which is on TorahAnytime.com, and my 15-minute share about exclusive burst of inspiration for Tisha B'Av. That's available as well. If you would like to sponsor the share for Shabbos Nachamu, big share, 718-916-3100, rmmwsi@aol.com. Thank you for joining us. Have a good Shabbos and have an easy Tanis.